All right, we're going to talk about Russ's second favorite team. Indiana played.
Louisville. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
Yeah, right. So Indiana beat Louisville. They also lost to UConn on Sunday, so we can talk about that if we want to, if you guys have any notes from that. But I figured we'll talk more about the most recent game, and also IU won it, so probably nicer to the IU fans to do that. But yeah, Indiana. I've been watching Indiana quite a bit. My in-laws have season tickets, so I've gone to a few Indiana games this year. They're a very interesting team. I don't know if they've really shaken much of what people had to say about them before the year began. But Russ, I'm curious what your thoughts are.
So did you all see or hear Mike Woodson's post-game comments?
I missed
After UConn?
After Louisville.
Oh, no, I didn't hear after Louisville.
Those that didn't catch the game, they were actually down to Louisville by I think it was 2 points or 4 points with just a little over 4 minutes to go in that game.
Yeah.
And they switched up to a zone. And the zone basically got them back in the game and won them the game. You see it, Nick?
I heard. Yeah. No, keep going, though. Keep going.
So after the game, Mike Woodson got interviewed by Don Fisher on the IU radio. And he said, it was the zone that got us back. I've never been a big zone guy. They just mentioned it in the huddle. I said, why not? We hadn't practiced it a whole lot. So it's a team that literally he just was like, let's throw something at the wall and hope it sticks. And if I'm an IU fan, that worries me a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, hey, at least they're letting them kind of go play. But, being in the Louisville area as I am, I'm familiar with the Louisville basketball program, and it's not in a great place. So Louisville's probably one of the worst Power 5 conference teams right now. So to barely beat them at the end of the game on a Hail Mary of, hey, let's just try the zone and see how it works, I'd be worried. I feel like we're going down the ladder of talented teams that aren't performing where they should. We started up at Illinois as a top 25 team. Wisconsin's kind of on the outside looking in. And in Indiana, they always get those 4-star, those 5-star guys that are supposed to save their program. And it doesn't seem to pan out.
Russ, I saw this might have been satire, but I thought I saw a tweet that the Cardinals coach said after the game that he was tricked by the zone, and that's why they lost. Was that a joke? Was that satire, or was that for real?
That's for real. They're not too.
That sounds like something would happen to Brad.
They're not too thrilled with Kenny Payne. Now, it does make sense a little bit if you think about it, because Mike Woodson actually admitted they don't play the zone much. They don't play the zone, so it's like you wouldn't study it, you wouldn't game plan for it. So yeah, it's like what the heck? They don't do this at all. Why are they playing this defense at the end of the game? So but yeah,
that's awesome.
I don't know if Kenny Payne makes it to the season for Louisville.
How long has he been the coach over there?
This is only his second year. So last year they won 2 games? I forget what their actual record was, but they lost to teams like Bellarmine.
That's unbelievable.
They're one of their exhibition games they lost to. It wasn't Kentucky Christian, but it was Kentucky Wesleyan that they lost to in an exhibition game.
Can't be losing to Kentucky religious schools.
Oh man,
not good for the brand.
No.
But sorry, I cut you off there, Russ. What were you saying?
Oh no, you're good. You're good. That's enough Louisville talk, anyway. So
no, it doesn't really surprise me that Mike Woodson did that. Just because he is an NBA guy, that's where he's kind of known for being and stuff like that. And so naturally he's going to bring in more NBA, type of players, but that also can be difficult because the NBA type of players don't always have the, drive that maybe the college players do, like Tyler Kolek. He's one of those guys that he is a great college player because he has the drive. He might do some good things in the NBA someday, but that, I think it's pretty clear that's not what he's built for, like some of these other players are. And that's kind of what you have with Mike Woodson a little bit, is you have some really talented players. Kel'el Ware is probably going to be in the NBA someday. He's going to do a good job. He has the size for it. He has the athleticism. He's starting to get out and get a better jumper. I think he hit 2 threes in this game against Louisville or something like that. So, it's huge for him, but Mike Woodson, he doesn't coach like a college coach. And sometimes I think that's a good thing. And then other times I'm not sure if it's the best thing. But I definitely think he's better than what the Miller guy and Tom Crean were. So I feel like this Indiana program is at least better in that way. So, all right. Got a couple comments here. Illinois better watch out on Friday. The Necks are coming.
Playing Western Illinois.
Suck it, Java Nick.
That's my buddy right there. I went to Western. Shout out to Jay Chi-Town C.
There we go. Thanks for listening to the Big Ten Huddle. Please do like and subscribe. We appreciate that. If this was your first time listening, we are the Big Ten Huddle. We cover all things Big Ten football and basketball. We have a long episode every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, all at 9 o'clock. So come in, check us out, get in the chat, let us know what you're thinking. We would love to have you join us and learn more about the Big Ten.